Hey lovelies! Welcome back to my channel and I hope you've all had an amazing day. We are back playing Dress to Impress and we are on the road to Supernova. We have a long way to go, we are still a trendsetter but we will get there eventually. We just have to keep working hard and keep working towards it. But with that being said, I really hope you enjoy this journey as much as I do. If you aren't already, please make sure to hit subscribe. It's completely free and it really helps me out. And if you have a spare minute, why not leave the video a like or a comment? And without any further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so we've just loaded in and the theme is sea monsters. We are in a master server, so this is a little bit scary, but I'm gonna go straight away with both of these sets of ears. And I think I want to go with this skin. I'm just going to start layering some stuff on. So I'm going to take those sleeves. I'm going to take that skirt but without the string. I think I want this top as well. And I'll take this, but I'm going to rotate this down here and scale it. And then I'm also going to take this halo and I want to rotate this to about there. Scale it down to about there and start repositioning. I think that's good. Okay, I'm gonna make that black and then we only have 4 minutes left. Okay, let's add this for layering. Let's add the jellyfish skirt. Let's add this, but only the chains. We'll take this flower and scale it all the way down. And rotate that to about there, and let's position it downwards that way and then back into the head. And I'm going to make this black as well. Okay, we'll take this and we'll take maybe this, and then we'll take these sleeves, and we are running out of time. Okay, we have to be quick here. For the head, let's add this, but I'm gonna make it quite dark. I want those greens and blues in here again though. And then I think I'll also take the crown, this one, and then if I just scale that down and make that black color again, but with blue. Okay. With the hair, I don't even know if I want any hair. I might just go with this to give it a little bit of something, but I don't think I really want hair for this one. Okay, and let's start recoloring really quickly. Okay, so I'll make those black. I want to go for kind of like the black and kind of bluey greeny sort of theme. So with the patterns, let's go with that and silk that. With this one, we can do the same and foil that. The sleeves can be black. This top we can put some more of this bluey green in here, so let's do that and that, and then this. Maybe for the accents we'll make that black. Okay, with this I want to make this black as well, but with blue on the nose. And then we'll add maybe this big chunky necklace and we'll make that kind of like a dark blue with some black. Okay, and then we need to recolor these chains. Let's make those kind of like an icy blue. And for the shoes, we really don't have time, so let's just throw these on. And if we make those a really dark blue like that, maybe. And then do we have time for fishnets? Make those ripped. Okay, I didn't have time to color my nails, but that is okay. I think that was kind of cute. Okay, this one is gorgeous. I really like this one. I'm gonna give this one, I'm gonna give it a 4. I really like the color palette she's used. I love the oranges with the purples. This one is really pretty as well. I love the face, so that's gonna get, I'll go for a 5 for this one. I love this big braid as well coming down the side. I think that's really cool. Oh, all of these are so stunning. Okay, that is a 5 as well. I so should have used the Gaga lashes. Completely forgot that they existed. I fear that we are going to be giving everybody a 5-star because these are all so beautiful. this is ours. We went a slightly different approach to everybody else, but that's okay. I still think it was cute. I like what we did with the face. Okay, this one is cute, but I really wish she'd have used something on the face. Maybe she doesn't have custom makeup. I'm gonna give it a 3. I do like the outfit. And this one is gorgeous as well. I can't wait to unlock the Runway Diva crown. I feel like I'm going to be using that in so many looks. It's just such a good item. And this is the last one. I do think this one is cute as well. I'm going to give this one a 4. I really enjoy how we had such a variety of different looks this round. And we did not place, but I did not expect to because we had some amazing outfits this round. We came 5th with 23 stars, which I am more than happy with. 23 stars I think is quite good. Okay, so the next theme is Millionaire. For the face, I think I'm going to go with this one. And then let's get our lashes on really quick. I think I want to use these pants to start with. And I think I'm going to layer a couple different pants together. And layer these ones as well. And then I think that this top is giving what we want it to give. Okay, so what color scheme do I want to go for here? I feel like I want to stay quite neutral for this theme. I feel like with the Millionaire themes, it's not going to be like super bright colors. I really like this kind of greyish sort of color. We do that, but darker, maybe like a charcoal grey. Okay, and then for the undershirt, I think for the undershirt, I'll go for this pattern. It's one of my favorite patterns, but I try not to overuse it. I'm gonna go for a light grey for the accents there, and then the chains can be darker and these can be a little bit darker as well. And then for these pants, we don't want it to be the same colour as the top, but I do want it to be all cohesive. So let's go for that and then that, and then we can go a little bit lighter grey there, and then we'll go grey again. And then for these pants, I think if we do that, that'd be quite cute. We maybe go for this colour. Okay, this pant combo is kind of cute. I quite like that. Okay, for the hair, I'm gonna go for this one, and I'm gonna make her brunette, I think, for this one. And then I'm gonna layer this hair on top, but I'm gonna move it slightly further over just so it's not clipping so much with our lashes, and make that the same color. I think that's quite cute. Okay, for our shoes, let's throw these on, and then let's accessorize. Okay, so I know I want these glasses, and let's put them slightly further down the nose. Okay, I'm going to put this around the neck, and I'm going to use that same pattern. And then let's put these on and make those like a silvery champagne-y sort of colour. And then I do want to try and layer some tops on top of this, just to give it a little bit more, just a little bit more something. Maybe this one could work if we silk that. Okay. And then can we add this? We can. Okay. Let's make this grey. We've got to be so fast here. A little bit darker, and then keep that light grey. No, actually, I hate that. I'm going to take that off. That was an impulsive decision. Okay. So I think we definitely could have added more there. The bags, I didn't really enjoy any of the bags I was putting on. I felt like they were looking a little bit weird with the sleeves. This is cute. I'm going to go for a 3 for this one. This is really cute as well. I think I'm going to go for a 4 for this one. I personally find it quite difficult to style the male body, so I always appreciate when someone does it really well. This is ours. I don't think we did too badly. I think it's very simple, but I feel like when you're using this quest top, there's not too much you can do with it. Okay, this one is cute. I'm going to go for either a 2 or a 3 here. Again, we are in Master Servers, so I am just expecting a little bit more than just using the Withered Rose dress. And again, this one is cute. Sorry, my friend made my outfit. She doesn't have shoes on, so I'm going to go for a 2 for this one. Okay, this is cute, but Kendall Jenner. Okay, I feel like I want to give it a 2. I feel really bad saying that, but I just, when it came onto the runway, I just didn't think that it gave Millionaire. And this girl is wearing no clothes. So we can't vote this one. That will be a 1 star. And this one is cute again, but she has already been. I never know whether she gets double stars if we vote again, but I think I gave her a 3 to start with, so I'm going to give her a 3 again. And we placed first. Okay, that was a surprise. We came first with 20 stars. I am happy with that. We kept it quite simple, but I feel like with those themes, you don't want to go, well, personally, I don't like going too over the top. I feel the same when it comes to like the old money themes. I don't like to do too much. Okay, the theme is Karen. I don't think I have ever had this theme. This could be a fun one to do. Okay, so we need the Karen haircut first of all. And I'm gonna change my face. I want to be giving like, you know, I'm the boss. This is a very diva face. I feel like I think this works. Okay, I feel like for this thing, the hair is gonna be the most important thing. What do we do here? Okay, this is giving I want to speak to the manager 100%. But I don't know if there's anything I want to layer with that. Maybe this one? I'm not too sure. I feel like it just looks better with the one hair, honestly. And I don't think I'd ever have heard myself saying that, to be honest. Okay, I want the glasses again. I know, reusing the same accessory twice. I'm really sorry. Okay, and for the outfit, I think I want to take this top and maybe this one. If we make all that the same, no, it's just clipping too much. Okay, I look like Anne from The Weakest Link. That was not the theme. That was not what I was going for, but is what it is, I guess. I think I want like the 3/4 length like capri pants. If I go with I think everybody's gone for them. That's okay. Everybody's got the same idea. That is fine. I feel like we're all gonna look the same here. Okay, for our bag, we'll go for the. That's meant to be a Birkin, right? Well, she's a diva. I feel like she's got money. You know, do you know who my husband is? Sort of vibe. And then let's just accessorize a little bit. I know I add these to everything, but it just gives the outfit a little bit more. And then that doesn't really work. That also doesn't really work. Okay, I think for the shoes, I just want to go for these normal pumps. And then let's get some patterns in here. I think I want to go for leopard print. I don't know why. She's just giving me leopard print. And then for the sleeves, we'll go for black. And then let's get a big old chunky belt on there. So let's make that black as well. We'll keep the buckle gold. I quite like that. And then for the jeans, I do like the blue, but I'm going to make them just a little bit darker. We'll just make our nails black. And then let's maybe layer this over the top. And make this leopard print as well. But if we silk this one and then make the straps black, just to give the top a little bit more dimension. Then is there anything we can put on the head? None of this is really screaming Karen to me. Maybe a necklace? We do that. If we just make the gem black, maybe. Oh, and then earrings. Maybe the pearl ones, or maybe the hoops. Maybe these hoops. Okay. That was a fun one. I really enjoyed that. The phone was such a good touch. Okay, I definitely should have done that. So, the phone was a good touch. I don't think it's giving Karen. But I do really like it. I'm going to go for a 2 or a 3 here. This is ours. Oh, we didn't recolor the bag. I've only just realized. Okay, we're going to pretend that it was intentional. Definitely intentional. We definitely did not forget to color the bag. But I think we are giving I want to speak to the manager. Okay, this is serving. Love this one. Gonna go for... I think I'm gonna go for a 3. I'm really curious to know whether any of you guys have had to deal with any Karens or anything before. I myself have worked in retail. This is gorgeous, by the way. I have worked in retail. I have dealt with my fair share of Karens and my fair share of entitled customers. But I want to know whether you guys have had to deal with any of that. Okay, she's been on the sunbeds. She has been on the tanning beds. I don't know who Karen Grabando is. I'm gonna go for a 2, I think. I just prefer the other outfits a little bit more. That's probably someone that I should know. Oh, this eats. Okay, this is stunning. That's a 5. This as well is really pretty, but I'm gonna go for a 4 for this one. I do prefer the one before it a little bit more. And this one, I love this one. I think it embodies the theme really well. I'm gonna go for a 3 or a 4 here. I really like the face and I love the hair. And this is the final look. I'm gonna go for a 2 for this one. I do feel like the other ones have just been a little bit better and I preferred the other ones a bit more. Ours was super, super simple. I'm not expecting you to place. Oh my gosh, we came second. Okay, so again, that was a surprise. And we came second with 25 stars. I'm happy with that. Let's take our bag off that we forgot to recolor. I did not expect to place there. I think there were some really, really good outfits that round, and ours was very simple. I'll keep my lashes on, but I've taken everything off to get ready for the next round. Something really cool as well is they have brought back the shell crown challenge. I don't know how long it's going to be here for, but I did a video over on my YouTube shorts just showing you kind of how to do it and where the shells are if you haven't already got it. But it's a super, super cute item. Definitely grab it if you don't already have it. Okay, bikers and racers. I am notoriously not good at this theme. I can never quite get the theme right, but that's okay. Maybe this one will be the one. Maybe this time we will get it right. Okay, so we'll start off with these. And I want the big aviator sunglasses. Which ones do I want? I think I want these big ones. Okay. And then in the changing room, there is a jacket, like a motocross jacket. This one. Okay. That's what I want. And then maybe if we use the Queen of Hearts pants. Okay. Okay, it's something. It's definitely something. And how about we layer... Okay, yeah, we do layer that. We like that. And then we'll layer that over the top of that as well. Okay, slay. This is going okay. This is going okay. Okay, now we need some stuff to layer with this top. Does this top have to stay closed? Oh. Okay, so we need something underneath that for sure. We cannot go out on the runway with those out like that. Let's just put that on to start with, just that we're covered up. And then would this work? No, that clips. Okay, this? No, that clips too. But this one? That does clip too, but I feel like if we make this the same color as the jacket, we can kind of make it work. Okay. And then I think the new code item would be cute here. The body chain. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. Okay, and then we have the helmet. Okay, that kind of eats, like with the glasses and the goggles on top. I think that's actually really cute. Or does it look the same without the glasses? We are wasting time here. No, I think I want it without the helmet. I think I prefer it just with the glasses. And do we want the really big ones or these ones? I think we'll go for the... No, we'll go for these ones. I'm so indecisive. I'm so sorry. I can never decide what I want to do. Okay. Hair. What do I want to go for? I think this hair... Do I want to keep the bangs there? I like these bangs for this theme, for sure. Can I layer both of these hairs? You know what? Yeah. Yeah, we can, because I can. Because I can. Maybe we don't layer those ones, though. What is that? No, you know what? We're gonna layer it. We're gonna do it. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not panicked at all. I don't know who told you that I have a terrible track record for this theme, but... Just not true. Just not true. I'm joking. I'm terrible at this theme. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's okay. I'm gonna make this black and dark red. That's kind of cute. Okay. And then the glasses, let's make those black. And maybe the edges. Do you want to stick with the red theme? Yeah, I think we can. Make that a little bit brighter so it doesn't blend with the hair. And then for the goggles on the head, maybe we do that. That could be quite cute. And then what are we colouring here? Okay. Then we'll keep the actual like lens the same colour inside. We are running out of time very quickly. Okay, we can't recolour that. That's okay. Can we make that leather? No, we can't. Again, it's fine. Nobody panic. And then for this top, let's do this print on the inside and then this on the outside just so that it blends. Let's make the body chains black and let's bring that red into here again. The belt, I'm going to bring this polka dot pattern back and then we're going to add some red into that belt. Okay, the skirt will go with a red and we'll silk that. And then the logo can be black. And then these pants can be black but a little bit darker. Okay, these can be dark red. The ruffles can be red but a little bit darker. And then the lacing can be black. And then for our shoes, what shoes would we wear if we were racers? I don't know. Surprisingly guys, I'm not a racer. I don't know what they'd wear. Maybe, I don't think they'd wear heels, but that's okay. Do I have any time for any jewelry? Is there anything I'd want jewelry wise? Maybe some hoops. I did not have time to colour them. That's okay. As long as nobody looks at the hoops, we're fine. Okay, this is cute. I don't quite know if it's giving bikers and racers, but it's cute. I'm gonna go for a 2. Again, it's a master server, so I am voting a little bit more harshly than I would in kind of pro or regular servers. I am looking for something that is a good outfit and on theme. This is ours, and honestly, I think we did okay. I think this is the first time I've done this theme, and I've thought, you know what? Yeah, I've done okay. You guys might disagree. That's fine. Totally fine, because I'm proud of it, and that's all that matters. Okay, this one eats. This is gonna be a 3 or a 4. Is this meant to be a steering wheel? That's really cool. I like that. I'm gonna give that a 4. And this one is stunning as well. That is gonna be, I'm gonna give this one a 5. I really like this one. And this one as well, just eat. Okay, that is a 5. Both of those guys get a 5. Such cute outfits, so good. This is why I love master servers. I just love looking at the beautiful outfits. This is really cute. I'm gonna give this one a 3. And this one is really pretty as well. I don't know if it's giving bikers and racers too much, but maybe a 3 or a 4. And then this is the last outfit. The hair is so cool. The hair is really cool. That is a 5 from me. And we did not place, but that is fine. I don't know why that girl jumped off the podium. She deserved to be there. So we came 6th with 24 stars. I am, again, more than happy with that. I think the voting was really, really good. And I liked my outfit. I think we did okay there. That's a theme that I usually really don't like. But I'm happy with that. But that is all that we have time for today. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. Like I said before, if you aren't already, please subscribe. It is completely free and it really, really helps me out. And if you feel like it, leave a like and a comment down below. I'd love to chat with you guys. Let me know what you want to see next. But thank you so much for joining me and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys.